can we please receive photo identification? Mr. Gilbert, can you please share with us your side of the story?
Okay, so last night actually, I went to a concert. Great concert. It was Billy Joel and Gavin DeGraw. It was like One Tree Hill reminiscing. It was awesome. Anywho, I bought a ticket in seat 108A. So you can tell I didn't particularly get a good seat. The concert was almost, at least what Ticketmaster told me, was that it was almost sold out. So I picked that seat, and I thought, okay, if some seats are vacant, I can go and I can take the seat once the concert starts. So that's what I did. Seat 53A gave me such a good view. When they were singing I Don't Want to Be, I was just sitting there crying. It was great. Here, I'll show you my ticket also for identification if you want to see it.
Thanks.
Okay. And at about 300 hours into the concert, the usher comes up to me and tells me I gotta move. I asked him, I said, nobody's sitting in this seat. It's already been 3/4 after the concert started, and nobody's gonna come in the seat. It doesn't look like it's gonna be taken. So I wanted to sit here. You can't blame a person for wanting to see Billy Joel play that piano like a master. I mean, it is the real chiz. I believe that since the concert venue itself did not lose any money, because it had already passed a substantial amount of time, I don't think I should have to pay. But this usher person, who's not even the real usher, tells me I gotta pay. So I was coming here, that's why I came to court. So I would like you to, tell me what I gotta do if you will stop putting salt on your heads, please.
I don't need it. Mr. Smith, I understand that you were the usher at this time. Can you please explain to us what you saw Mr. Gilbert do?
I saw him sitting in the less expensive seat, and then he moved up to the more expensive seat. And then I went up to him and I asked him, "What you got? Why you sitting up there?" And then I looked at his ticket and said he was sitting in the more expensive seat. So then I was gonna call the fuzz. So when I saw his ticket, he purchased the less expensive one.
I also saw him 3/4 in the show, moving up. I saw him moving up. It was about like halfway, 3/4 into the show. I saw him. He was moving into a better seat. He didn't pay for it though, but no one was sitting there. So I don't know what the halacha is. Maybe you should look at some of the sugyas. You probably picked me up. She took me to my therapist. We talked it out, and yeah.
Our psak was that since Mr. Gilbert, it was already 3/4 into the show when he moved up, it was most likely that the ticket would not have been sold. Therefore, the concert venue is not losing any money. But if it was that he had caused any damage to the seat by like either spilling a drink, which he didn't. But if he had spilled anything or spilled popcorn or whatever, then he would have to pay. But in this case, since he didn't, he's fine and it was okay what he did. He just shouldn't have to pay.
Booyah! Can't wait.
Anyone else?
הדר בחצר, חברו שלא מדעתו, שאמר לו צא ולא יצא, חי ליתן לכל שחרו, ואם לא אמר לו צא, אם אותה חצר אינה עשויה לשכר, אינה צריך להעלות לו שכר.
Wait, dude, your phone.
This explains that if somebody is asked to leave and they do not leave, they are obligated to pay. In our case, Mr. Gilbert was never asked to leave, therefore he should not have been asked to pay.
I also saw them 3/4 into the show. I also saw him moving up I also saw. I also saw him 3/4 of the way in the show.